So I'm sharing another example of a poem and how you can put it together. A lot of times poems can just capture an event, something that happened that you just want to capture in the moment, kind of like a photograph. It's like a snapshot of you just decided to grab it and kind of hold on to it. And so I'm going to read to you a poem called Piss Tea that just captures a conversation or just captures sort of, yeah, this thing that happened. The poem says, Piss tea. I came up with the term piss tea when someone made fun of my beautiful masala chai. A friend and I now use that to refer to any cup of weak black tea. This morning, I set out to make a cup of masala chai. Put in all of the spices, cardamom, cloves, and cinnamon, with crushed up ginger, 2 scoops of black tea, and 1 of Earl Grey. And then I made a mistake of using hazelnut milk, which I'd never tried before. And finally, I made a cup of real piss tea. So it's a bit funny. It does capture this emotion that came up when somebody said that they thought masala chai or spicy chai was the equivalent of piss tea. And I then sort of decided that instead of being offended, I wanted to bring lightness to it. And I shared this experience with another friend that we then started using the term piss tea to refer to just a weak cup of black tea. But it sort of brought together many elements, and they were a snapshot of me just making a bad cup of chai, but also connecting with how this experience and how this term actually came together. And so it's capturing the moment of making the chai, but also bringing connection to other things. But it's just a picture. It's like a picture that you can almost even imagine having this cup of weak tea or bad tasting tea, and bringing a bigger depth to it and a connection to something more meaningful that also is related to the term piss tea. So there's another example that you can do is just a snapshot of an event that happened.